Hello everyone, welcome back to the tutorial on structured query language. In the last class, we already discussed about the three parts of SQL commands. What are the three parts of SQL commands? Data definition language, data manipulation language, data control language. That is DDL, DML and DCL are the three parts of SQL commands. Today we are going to learn about DDL commands. In a detailed commands, it is used to describe the structure of the database or structure of the table. We already studied what is SQL. In an SQL, data stored in the form of a structured form. That is, structured form means data stored in the form of a table or in the form of a relation. So, first we have to create the structure of our database or the structure of the table. After that, we have to insert our details into that table. So, first we have to learn about DDL syntax. There are many commands are under the category of DDL. First, we have to study the DDL commands. It means we have to study how to create a structure or a table to store our details or to store our data. Let us go to the video. In a data definition language, there are 5 commands we have to learn. The first one is the create, that is used to create a new database or new table. And the second one is alter, that is used for alteration. Alteration means to done some modification on the table or to done some alteration of the structure of the table. And the third one is the drop, that is used to drop a table. And another one is the truncate, that is used to delete data from table. And the rename is used to rename a table. That is, we have to change the name of an existing table. So these are the 5 commands under the category of data definition language or DDL. First, we have to learn the syntax of create, how the create is working, or how to create a new database or a new table. Here, the DDL command is given. That is, the syntax is creating a database. How to create a database? Here, the syntax is the create database DB name. Here, the DB name means database name. That is, we have to create. For example, here database school. I have to create the database named school. Then the syntax of that command is the create database school. So just to remember this, create, then we have to use the word database, then we have to give any name that is we are going to create. Okay, for example, I have to create an office database, then I just give the name office, then just rewrite create database here office. Okay, this is just the name of the database we are going to create. So just the syntax is the create database and the name of the database we are going to create. Then next we have to, now we look how to create a table. Earlier we understand how to create a database. To create a database, create database and the database name. That is the syntax. But in the case of a table, that is we have to create a table, then the syntax is like this. After creating a database, we have to store our data in the form of a table. In a relational data model, data stored in the form of a table. So after creating a database, we are going to create a table to store our details. For example, earlier I created the database named school. Then now I am going to create the table named student. Okay, the syntax of creating a table is the create table name. Here we have to give the name of the table we are going to create. Then this is the column name 1, data type 1. Then the second is the column name 2, data type 2, column name 3, data type 3. Here we are given to how many columns are included in our table and the data type of that particular column. For example, I am going to create a table name student. Then I have to store the details of a student, student ID, student name and age. These are the 3 columns in my table named student. Okay. In a RDBMS data stored in the form of a tables. Here, this is the table named student. Then there are 3 columns. 3 column means first one is the student ID. Then the second one is student name and third one is age. Then this we have to specify here. The student ID is an integer data type. Okay, it is an ID. So the data type is integer and the name is the variable character type. Name is any specified length. So it is a variable character type. Then age is also integer values. Okay. So here just we understand how to create a table. After creating a database, we just want to create a table to store the details. This is the create command in data definition language. In a data definition language, it is just to focus on the how to create a database and how to create a table. Just focus on the structure of the table. So the next command is alter, drop, truncate, rename. These are also related to the schema or structure of the table. How can we create a table and how to drop a table or how to alter a table. Alter a table means we are adding a new column to the our table. For example, here the table name the student, it contains the student ID, student name, age, only 3 columns. I have to add one more column, date of birth. Date of birth of a student I have to add to this table. Then one more column I have to add to the table. Then the structure of the table will be changed. These are the DDL commands. In the next class, we have to study the syntax of the alter. How the syntax of alter is working. Okay, thank you for watching.